what you say and don't talk about anyone's breasts.
Wait, is this private or?
This is a private live stream because I'm too lazy to know how to record audio the proper way.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks to me giving you the idea.
I came up with that on my own, actually.
Oh.
My name's T55 Productions on Discord. I was talking to myself.
In brackets, Ronny.
Yeah, in brackets, Ronny. Man.
So this is the BlainesModels podcast. This is the podcast where I talk about all serious and relevant things.
And yes,
so in 2017, Ben uploaded a video that got taken down. This is irrelevant. Drama alert. I'm so funny.
This is hilarious.
Hi guys, this is me, T55 Productions. I'm the best Thomas user in the entire fandom. I'm the best user.
My entire life.
You don't know who I am. I'm the best
That's what
user.
I'm asking.
I am much better than Turtles and Thomas, and I know he's gonna see this video one day. Turtles and Thomas.
This is a podcast, not a video.
Is that one day I'm gonna make a series better than Sodor Conflict, and we'll see who will be the best Thomas user.
Yeah. This is why I'm single. I blame him.
I know I haven't uploaded in forever, Turtles and Thomas, but that's
20 years.
I am T55 Productions. Our usernames does start with the letter T, but I'm obviously the better T55 Productions.
Okay, Blaine, cut everything out that Ronny was just saying.
Okay.
No, add it.
I'll put that on the note card.
No, just send the video to Turtles and Thomas's house. There's like this one guy who knows.
Why the fuck would you say? Wait, so send the video to his house?
No.
So bring like your own DVD player, or, like CD of like the recording. Put in like the TVs. Like, hey, listen to this.
A message from T55 Productions.
Just put it on his front porch. Stand in the bushes and wait for him to come outside.
and then he makes a rant video about me, and I become more popular. See, that's my plan. See, I'm going to become popular.
Toxic.
Featuring T55 Productions.
So in my opinion, the Thomas community is very toxic. Like, the toxicity is so toxic.
Ugh, I know,
it's radiant.
It's so disgusting. I hate the Thomas fandom.
Like,
I have a Thomas icon, Ronny.
We don't talk about that.
I'm the only one without a Thomas icon.
You have Thomas in the background of your icon.
Yeah, but you don't see his face. It's a train.
Yes, it is. His face. He has orange hair. Headphones, arms,
it's a gamer girl.
titties.
It's a gamer girl we all
Thomas.
Want. No, Ben, don't say anything inappropriate. This video
fuck, shit, talk. You're gonna get a copyright strike now in 2 years' time. Oh no. Oh boy, inappropriate content. Oh no.
No, it includes misleaded child abuse.
Just saying that word's gonna be taken down now. What the fuck?
Oh no.
So let's talk about CP.
Yeah, YouTube's gonna take down my channel trailer because it contains a lot of abuse in it.
Yeah, we saw a church. Shake my head. Was it a church or a random building? That's how, Ronny, that's how long I've seen your channel trailer. That was like years ago, like 2002.
It was a church.
Thomas puffing on with coaches. Yes.
That's an oxymoron, because Thomas is an abomination against God.
Sorry, BlainesModels, what are we going to talk about in this one only time podcast?
Well, I got a note card filled to the brim with topics. And on this note card, I have the 3 letters in this order as JBS. And that's all I have on this note card.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I think it's just blow me off.
This year, Thomas is going on an adventure.
What's Thomas got to do with it?
That will take him beyond Sodor.
There are lots of new things to see here.
All I can see is another truck's backside.
and discover new friends.
My name is Hurricane, like a storm.
We are experimental engines.
Experimental engines? Wow! What does that mean?
Remember JBS?
No.
Yes, it was. I actually liked the movie. Oh no!
I only
don't
watched
tell
it
the
once
Thomas
and I hated
fandom.
it.
What have you done?
Oh no! Don't tell the Thomas fandom. They're gonna sue me.
I like the scene with BoCo.
I know, right? BoCo is such a masterpiece. I'm so thankful for BoCo.
I remember when
He's
Thomas
amazing.
died.
Like BoCo, oh my god! The moment I saw BoCo, like I just knew it. Do you know that I'm the biggest Thomas fan in the entire world? Like
You see why we can't have Ronny in podcasts or live streams anymore? Because he's the opposite of everyone, and that's the perfect thing for podcasts. So we can have fights and all that shit.
That's
Ronny,
why
I
I'm
fucking
supposed
hate
to
you.
be
BoCo
here.
was never in the film. Aren't you talking about
What?
Philip?
Oh my gosh, no! BoCo is in the movie. You just can't see. He's invisible. He learned the powers of invisibility from Merlin. See, it just makes
STFU.
sense.
Who's Merlin?
STFU.
Merlin
STFU.
is oh god, I better go to the Thomas wiki to search up who Merlin is.
STFU.
I only know the Railway series characters. This is a serious question. I couldn't stop coming to BoCo being on screen. I wasn't paying attention to the rest of the movie.
BoCo was so amazing. Like the moment they said Metropolitan diesel electric
Neapolitan?
Type 2. Yes, Neapolitan. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, see? Neo came back in Volume 6, guys. That means BoCo's gonna come back. See?
This is
Gotta
why
cut
you
out
can't
this
be
part.
friends with Ronny. He's gonna, if you mention one
No,
thing
I'm
about
not gonna
Ruby,
mention
he's
Ruby.
gonna
No.
come everywhere like, OMG, holy frick.
No, I'm not
my
gonna
ass.
mention Ruby. Shut up. Okay, let's talk
You
about
just mentioned
Thomas.
Ruby.
This is an anime-free podcast.
Oh,
Love
goddamn.
Liar. Yes, they all make me hard. Alright, carry on.
Okay, let's be serious. Okay.
Oh, we were being serious? Oh, fuck.
This is a serious podcast. This
Alright,
podcast doesn't even have a
since
name.
we're all gonna be serious, we have to cut all that out now. That 5-hour debate over BoCo.
Now I'm thinking about BoCo and I can't stop coming in my pants.
Oh man.
Guess we gotta restart the podcast.
Turtles and Thomas is
BlainesModels podcast.
He's gonna be so proud.
I'm T55 Productions, and today I am joined here by BlainesModels and BlainesModels11GWR.
Wait, it makes sense. My name starts with a B. Blaine's name starts with a B, and we got the R guy over there.
No, just add the little curve on the R, and then it turns into a B.
It should be like an O. Or Ronny.
Oh, Ronny.
B55.
B55 Productions.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yes, that's me. Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's.
I thought
Get
it was
the fuck
Bonnie
out.
from Family Guy.
Brian
That's
Griffin.
Quantum's wife.
I just realized since all of us have the letter B at the start of our names, we're called the B team now, and Ronny.
Yeah, that's what you should call the podcast.
No, that would be like the worst name to name a podcast. That would be like that make no sense. But that was like, shut up! I'm writing something to a YouTube to appeal this fucking thing.
Since this is a Thomas the Tank Engine Train podcast, we need a Thomas the Tank Engine Train name.
The Steam Cat podcast, something.
BoCo
Make
can.
it just no.
It can't be stupid. It needs to be smart and creative. It has to reference
The
the
Railway
Railway
Series
Series.
podcast. There we go. Everyone
Epic
double
Railway
click on it.
Series gamer fans united.
Yeah.
Featuring
that's good. That's good.
Sands. Hello, welcome
Nachos
to
and
Blaine's
money.
podcast where we talk about anything besides Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas is for babies. Let's talk about girl anime.
No, this is a Thomas podcast.
Oh yeah, we gotta.
We have to talk about Thomas, or no one would watch the podcast
Let's roast
starring yours
Turtles and
truly.
Thomas.
No, that's.
That'd be copy. He can copy. He subscribed to me. He'll copyright strike me.
He's subscribed to you, WTA.
He watched my custom showcase of the Hanukkah coach, and he commented, "This is a custom showcase," and I gave that a big fat heart.
Wait, did he really?
Yeah, well, it rattled my buffers. I forget the quote. He still has me blocked on Twitter. Turtles, unblock me on Twitter.
Yeah. And by the way, Turtles, I'm gonna meet you in court, and we're gonna
follow me on Twitter at Ben11GWR. Thanks.
Yeah, and follow me. I talked about Thomas.
You don't have a Twitter. You deleted it.
I totally do not talk about anime. No. I don't talk about anime. I totally don't.
You're a weeaboo.
Anime's for girls.
Animes are for pussies. Oh, shit.
I wonder if Turtles and Thomas secretly has, like he secretly watches anime.
Probably does.
This is why we can't have Ronny in podcast, because he's going to cause controversy in the fandom.
Oh no, the Thomas fandom. I want the Thomas fandom to roast me. One day.
I could go to Twitter and say roast T55 Productions, and that can be the segment.
I want to be popular in the fandom. Come on, Thomas fandom. Where's the love? Okay, where's the love?
Shut the fuck up.
You know who I am, Thomas fandom? I'm the world's biggest Thomas fan ever. I know every single trivial fact. I memorized.
I know every single engine in the entire world.
I memorized the Thomas wiki, so no one can beat me. That's why I'm the best Thomas user.
But you don't make anything. All Thomas users make at least one video every single year.
Yeah, you gotta have a fan series. If you're not a real Thomas fan, if you don't have a fan series.
Yeah, I made Tommy Adventures. Come on, Ronny, you haven't even made one series.
Like, you should get a life, because Twitter is for babies.
We all have Twitter. Yeah. No, Ronny doesn't have Twitter. Blame, both of us have Twitter. You have like 200 accounts. I only have one.
Yeah, get a Twitter account, loser.
I do have a Twitter account.
No, you deleted your Twitter, then 2 days later you got another Twitter.
It wasn't 2 days later you
Oh, sorry, my bad. 5 minutes.
No.
What are you? BlainesModels?
Yes, in fact, I am BlainesModels, except I don't change my username.
Hey, shut up. My name is Tank Engine Twins.
Oh man, this podcast is 10 out of 10.
Immediately once it started, it went downhill from there. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, as soon as it started, like the first second it started.
And when whoever said the very first word, it went downhill. Everyone just stopped watching it from there.
I think it was Ron. As soon as they realize Ron's in it, no one wants.
What are you talking about? I'm the world's biggest Thomas fan. Of course.
I didn't even know who you were until like 2016.
Well, that's when I became.
And that's when you had 2,000 subs. Now you have like 2.
Because Turtles and Thomas took down my channel. That's why.
He took all your subscribers.
Yeah, you'll pay for that, Turtles and Thomas. One day, I'm going to take down your channel, and I'll become the world's greatest.
Okay, lady, miss, we don't want to start any more controversy. Shake my head. You don't want to get this podcast to get demonetized, like, OMG.
I bet if Turtles and Thomas was watching this, he'd be like, who the hell are you? And why are you talking about me?
Yeah, he probably have no idea who you are. I mean, he would know Blaine. I've seen Turtle, like, some of my tweets, like, cosplays him for, like, 1 second. Don't take that out of context, please.
Yeah, Ben secretly has a body pillow of you, Turtles.
Ew, no. If I was going to have a body pillow, just be myself, and that's it.
Wait, are we allowed to say body pillows on this?
Is that a crime? Are we allowed to say body pillows?
At this point, nothing is safe to say on...
Next, in like a couple of minutes, Ronny's just going to say the N-word just out of nowhere. Nia, trademark.
Nia.
Wait, no, important question with the trademark of Nia and I think Rebecca. So, like, if you name your child, do you have to, ask Mattel's permission to say, hey, can I name my child Nia? But if they don't, are they going to get sued?
Every year you got to pay them $17. Or they'll kill your child.
Mattel, pay your child support.
house got bought by gay people?
What?
Yeah, your house is pretty nice, not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Also, fuck you for calling me gay.
You subverted my expectations.
Lol.
Wait a minute, wasn't I gonna buy your house? How dare they buy your
I'm
house?
sorry, Ben offered more than you.
Yeah, like $2.
And a sucky.
Oh.
Don't tell him. Fuck.
Alright. I can't tell Ron.
Whoopsie, time to demonetize, said YouTube.
Susan Wojcicki is going to come to my house and shoot me. Remember the Carl Christmas special?
Yeah, Susan was in
Oh, yeah, I remember the Christmas special.
That got a total of 18 views.
Oh, that makes
17
me
of which
very
were from me.
I watched the video. I'm actually not joking. I actually
video.
watched the video.
Every time Blaine uploads something, even if I'm doing some nut activities, I always stop just to watch his videos. So you should be happy. When I upload, it's like, oh, okay, and then people carry on with their day. But if Blaine uploads something, it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna stop whatever I'm doing. But if Ronny uploads, it's like a national holiday. You have to watch it. If you don't, you're going to be thrown into prison.
We're like a national tragedy.
Yeah, I'm the most wanted one because I never upload, and when I do, everyone goes crazy. Because once again, I'm the best Thomas user.
You're like the worst. You haven't made anything.
You don't even.
Yeah,
I don't have much interest in uploading stuff that often. But if I'm gonna post something, maybe like once a month. Ronny's just like once like every 2 years or like 3.
No, at this point, I'm not gonna upload anything until.
I just upload whatever I want. I made a review on like 2 Thomas films I did as like a little child, and they haven't even hit to like 1,000 views. It's like up to 70 something. And then like I keep gaining subs. I'm up to like 3,600 something, and I haven't done anything in like for a while. I'm just like confused. But like my most viewed videos are like, what the fuck are these? Like the Thomas Railway Powers. Like, oh gee, I fucking hate that video.
You need to make a part 2 of it.
No, I'm not making a part 2. I'll never make a part 2.
Mattel needs to bring back JBS.
They do.
They need to re-release it on film. Put on VHS. Everyone will buy it.
No. They need to make JBS how it should be official, with the singing, with the exact same voice acting, and like the beautiful audio. You gotta love that audio.
No, this is why Ronny can't make fan projects, because he knows everyone's going to criticize it. So he criticizes other people's fan projects and try not make Ryan takes a flying kipper to somewhere. Winking.
Yeah, Ryan takes the flying kipper to Harwick.
That was one of Ron's story ideas, and it was very hilarious.
That was it. That was the story.
Yeah,
I wrote that story when I was 12 years old, and I'm not a railroad.
No, you weren't.
Wait,
you're 2 years old. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, cut me some slack, Ben. Jeez.
Wait,
I'm only 2.
16. How did Ryan even exist?
When people think of like their own theories on how trains get their faces, all I say is, yes. The reason why trains have their faces is you can't have a conversation without a face.
Well, you can.
No, you can't. What, do you talk to your brick wall every day?
Yeah.
Cool, same. Oh my god, I'm gonna say the B word.
It's actually a pretty one-sided relationship. I only like him
cheating
for
on
his
me?
looks. Oh my. What a coincidence.
You know, being a cis straight white Australian male, it's very hard to be in a relationship with another cis straight white non-Australian male. What the fuck, BlainesModels, TM?
In my opinion, Australian people and like the rest of the world should not interact anymore. Like, you guys got Leo Kim video. We got a lot of other people.
If Leo Kim videos in America, everyone will be moving here. You gotta give me credit. We took him away. He shut the fuck up.
What if Leo is being forced to make all the videos? Like
he's at gunpoint.
Leo will pay the video If you make the video, we'll pay you. We promise, okay? Mattel secretly runs Leo. Like, it's like an inside job or
maybe
something.
Leo runs Mattel.
Oh my god, what a plot twist.
Like, in season 24. In season 24, Thomas is going to talk about why Fortnite is bad, and it's ruining Thomas.
Do you remember when he got really mad that he didn't get a Salty Adventures?
I would too. Like, if I were at the store and I couldn't get my Salty Adventures talking action toy, I would, like, I don't know, if I had, like, a weapon on me, I'd probably kill everyone in the store. I'm just...
Jesus Christ. Blaine, inappropriate content. What the fuck? I'm gonna call the cops on you.
What are they gonna do? Take away my money?
Yes, I am. I'm part of the Sodor Police Department.
Oh no. Does Sodor even have a police department?
Yes, it's me. I'm the only one.
You remember when Sailor John was captured? Okay, I'll shut up.
Wait, no, I couldn't. I didn't watch that movie. I just saw Duck when he said, "Donald and Douglas, it's been a while since I've seen you."
Wait,
I
you
just
haven't seen the movie?
No, I just kept watching that scene where Donald and Douglas came back, and Duck was like, "Donald and Douglas are back," and I couldn't stop paying attention to that scene.
Well, I never! Donald and Douglas! Haven't seen you two around in a while.
We only went to collect some more rails and sleepers. Hi, so you can build some more track, that's all.
Well, I don't know, but it feels like you've been gone for ages.
So you were coming all over that scene?
Yes, I kept coming back to it.
Coming.
That's funny because it's like the sex.
OMG, Blaine, there are people watching.
Oh my god. Oh right, there's kids. Lots of Indian kids watching my channel.
T-series.
like the Indian people, like I've checked my demographics and it's a lot of kids in India.
Imagine like you see Indian kids in real life. They're like,
BlainesModels. Speaking about that, I can just imagine like let's say if I was in Sydney, the Homo Leokin video state. I can just imagine if I'm just minding my own business, probably just go to like, Subway or something. I just want to hear someone scream out my username. That would be the best, and it would pretty much make me want to delete every single social media I have if that ever happens to me. So, Ronny, if you come to Australia, scream out my username, I'm going to fucking block you and delete all my social medias and never come back.
You're going to build a wall around me.
I'm going to build a wall around my house and set it on fire.
Let me in.
No.
I can't believe Henry died.
OMG, I know, right? Rebecca killed Henry.
Rebecca built that wall. And I hate women so much because of Rebecca and Nia.
Why do you have a female as your icon then?
That's a boy, actually.
Oh, sorry, fam. My bad. Why do you have a transgender male as your icon?
Well, you see, women, their bodies are cool, but the other parts, not so much. Like, the boy parts are better, in my opinion.
Well, Ronny, you can finally date Blaine. Have fun.
Hey, I thought you were dating Blaine.
Shut up.
Can't talk about that here. The Thomas fandom, while hating
this is
women.
The Thomas fandom. We get to talk
people.
about anything, like Blaine's models.
Yeah, it does be like that. So I saw Captain Marvel the other day, and I learned that women exist. Like, before that movie, I didn't even know women existed. Like, I'm so glad that I now know. Because honestly, I just thought everyone had a dick.
Oh.
I wouldn't have known that if it weren't for Marvel movies.
Even Percy?
Well, Percy I always knew. Because I met him in college once.
Are we seriously? Are we going to talk about Thomas topics or?
Yeah, let's talk about Thomas the Train. So,
is there even anything to talk about?
Let's do a brief history on Thomas the Train. So, in 1902, Wilbert Audrey was born. I don't know when he was actually.
Why are
born.
you starting there? It started.
Yeah, that's when Thomas was made.
Thomas was made by God.
But saying his little helper, who is a dog, equals God. Does that mean The Simpsons and Thomas and Friends are connected?
Yes. Because in Surgery and Conflict, Phil Aardman has yellow skin.
Phil Aardman's in The Simpsons.
He is.
Hey, remember that one Phil Aardman parody account made by Sugar Express?
Oh, he's gone now.
Oh, that's the person that made that account. Isn't there an account for, like, Enterprising Engine's dog for some reason?
Yeah.
I think that's just Enterprising.
No, that's not. He said that's not him, I think.
It's the dog. It's obvious. The dog actually knows how to use Twitter.
It is. Haven't you seen the Disney Channel show Dog with a Blog? That's based on it.
It's the same dog. It's the same dog, just call it differently.
By the way, guys, be sure to celebrate on April 1st, because that's the day when I first premiered in Thomas and Carl's Sexy Adventure.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what the fuck? How come I wasn't in it?
Because I'm the villain. I'm the best Thomas you've seen.
Yeah, but you died in, like, the first episode.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I came back from the dead. So
No, you didn't.
In the non-canon series.
Yeah, in the fan fiction, which was made by me.
And kind of me.
Yeah, we co-wrote it. And then canceled it.
And I wasn't invited? Why the fuck am I in this Thomas and Carl podcast then? WTF?
You were there in spirit. Remember the hermit crab?
Because Ben, now you voice Lord Palpatine.
Oh yeah, I'm the voice actress for BlainesModels. Yes, I was supposed to say actress. Don't laugh at me. I'm Lord Palpatine. I killed Blaine. I run his channel now. I am BlainesModels. I don't know who this female with orange guy with Thomas a Train. I don't know who that is. I am BlainesModels. Get it? Because my name's Blaine and I have models.
Well,
no, that means it's BlainesModels. There's more than one Blaine with more models.
That's an H. No, it's just Blaine as in ownership, Ben.
Shut the fuck up. You remember when since we're on topic of Thomas the Train, you remember that one Thomas user named JNT55 Productions and he said fucking keck and pussy?
Hugh.
Smiley face.
What? Me? Never.
Yeah, you used to swear. I'm gonna tell your mom. I'm gonna tell your sister.
No, Ben, not on this podcast. No, Ben, not on this podcast.
Oh shit! Ronny does not have a sister. He only has hands.
That just sounds even worse.
It's okay. I have a brother. It's all good.
I have a Lego figure.
You have Phil Aardman's head that probably costs like $200.
I do. I'm holding my Phil Aardman figure right now.
Doesn't he have a Hanukkah helmet on?
No. I don't know where her head went. I lost her body, though. And it's Rin Hoshizora, you little idiot.
Shut the fuck up. I'm Lord Palpatine. I'm the best character in your reviews.
Oh, that is correct. Emperor Palpatine.
How come I turned into a Lego? I'm supposed to be Mega Bloks. What the fuck?
Well, you see...
Wait, it'd be funny, like, they made... I don't know if they actually made this, but they made, like, Lego Duplo Star Wars. Just get the Lord Palpatine from that.
Wait, they did?
That'd be beautiful. I'll actually like that. Alright, there you go, Lego ideas. Make Lego Duplo Lord Palpatine. And then BlainesModels will buy it. And then it'll be me.
Make Thomas Anime Review showcase sets.
You get your very own Lego BlainesModels.
It's just a disappointment.
It gets one support for it, and Lego's like turns down the idea.
Or they accept the idea.
Like he only gets one signature or one support, and then like Lego's like, "Ah, fuck it, we'll make it anyways."
Might as well.
I would love that. There you go, Ronny. If you want to get more popular on Twitter, just make a Blaine's Models Lego set.
Okay. I'll make it in Roblox.
Oh, that's even worse.
Submit it to Lego Ideas as a Roblox. See how far it'll go. Is that even how Lego Ideas works? I've never used it.
I've seen some stuff on it. Pretty interesting. People use actual Lego to build it, or just I don't know. If I can use Duplo, I don't really give a shit.
Here's my Mega Bloks creation of what I would like to see in the Lego brick system.
It is called Thomas the Train Mega Bloks Duplo Lego number 154 GWR by Blaine's Models.
T55.
No, and it's just a PNG of Thomas, like a stock PNG image of Thomas.
There actually are a lot of people who post like Thomas stuff, but like Lego Thomas can never happen like ever again because Mattel owns Thomas.
Yeah.
Because the Mega Bloks people are gay.
I can't wait for them to make a crossover of Hot Wheels, Barbie, and Thomas the Tank Engine. I would be hard.
And Jurassic Park, because they own Jurassic Park.
I remember like this was probably like in the 90s, like early 90s. I think Mattel made some Simpsons toys, so that's another crossover.
Oh no. That would be like a weird, like a great crossover. Like you'd have Chris Pratt from the dinosaur movie. Him and Thomas, they go on adventures to Simpsons Town and kill Marge.
And then Barbie just sings, "I'm a Barbie girl."
That sounds like a really good Lego Dimensions idea. Let's make it happen, ladies.
Oh, and Nia has to be in it, because Nia's an important
With the trademark, don't forget the trademark.
Oh, Nia TM will be in it.
No, like Nia, no, they will do so much promotion showing Nia TM in like the trailers, but she has like one line in the film and never return ever again.
Nia's in everything now. There's no way to avoid it.
Gotan! Hello, Gotan!
That's racist.
You want to voice Nia in my series? That's a really good voice. I'm not kidding. That's really racist. That's a good voice.
Let's go, 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 and meet new friendly faces. The world's just a train ride away. Big world, big adventures. Thomas and friends, big world, big adventures.
Why do people like Mavis all of a sudden? Mavis had like 3 episodes that never appeared ever again.
And people forget about her in the CGI series.
Yeah. Like, what was her last appearance?
21? No.
1924.
No, not Journey Beyond Sodor. She didn't appear in season 22, but she did appear in the movie.
Like,
She appeared in the movie, like what movie?
Big World.
Magic Railroad.
last episode I can remember she had a part of was the season 18 episode, the like Thomas one.
Yeah.
Where he goes to the quarry.
And then we have one in season 19 with like Den and Dart. And then she appeared in like 21.
With fuck Den and Dart.
Springtime for Diesel. I keep forgetting season 21 exists for some reason.
It's such
I keep forgetting that Thomas is still going on TV. I like stopped watching it before Big World Big Adventure came out.
Like Thomas is weird because like they're now airing like all the episodes in like the span of 17 days.
Yeah, I know. That's what they did in like season 21. Season 21 was finished within 3 weeks.
Yeah, or 2.5 actually. I actually remember that.
Yeah, they like started at the middle of mid-September and then finished it beginning of October.
Whoa.
And
remember Big Mickey?
Yep.
Big Mickey.
Remember
People
when
lost their shit over Big Mickey, and I think no one even talks about him anymore.
Remember when Bulgy came back and he never appeared again? And Terrence.
Terrence, I honestly can't even remember if he actually came back.
No, Terrence came back.
They screwed him up. Like, why was like people said, "Oh, it's okay. We gotta like the change because like he didn't have his widow's peak," and that's like it's stupid. It looks scary.
And Bulgy came back. Wow, guys, Bulgy certainly had quite the appearance.
Then BoCo's voice actor said the N-word and got removed.
It wasn't his voice actor who voiced BoCo. That was actually the plan. BoCo was going to be the big character in Big World, Big Adventures. Like, while Thomas is in Africa, BoCo shows up. But they
only for like one
changed
episode.
It. No, imagine her voice actor actually voiced BoCo, but they deepened the pitch. They're like, "Hello, Golden." No, they're like,
"What the fuck?"
BoCo is such a nothing character. I was about to make a joke about something BoCo would say, but I don't know what BoCo would say because BoCo has no character.
Stop it, you two.
That's his character. Telling Bill and Ben to stop, which was something Edward did first.
And now that's something Timothy and Marion do.
God. Who's Timothy? Is that like the ghost train?
No, not the fanfic.
No, that's canon. Don't you know that's real? That really happened. David Mittens and Bryn Allcroft.
I'm the biggest Thomas fan, and I completely forgot about that. Oh, damn it.
You idiot. You're only the biggest Thomas fan because you keep eating so much.
What? Me? Are you attacking me?
Ronny ate BoCo, which is why he's not coming back, and he devoured Duke's tender, and he's now Bertram. Warden Railway Bertram, am I right? Speaking about Thomas Warden Railway, breaking news that no one cares about. Thomas Ward is fully painted.
That happened like a year ago.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, that happened a year ago? I thought that was like only a couple of months ago.
I thought that happened like today. WTF. I'm kidding.
I don't know. Does it matter? Like, who cares about Thomas toys anymore?
Have Thomas toys.
Yeah, guys, we're finally growing up. We're not liking Thomas anymore.
Yeah, who buys Thomas toys? Get toys of little girls. That's what I do instead of buying Thomas toys.
I'm gonna buy Thomas toys.
That'll show Mattel how much I hate their company by buying all their toys.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
It all started one day when Journey Beyond Sodor came out and the train started bouncing. I had to kill someone.
When the trailer for Journey Beyond Sodor and eventually the movie came out, we were appalled.
Journey Beyond Sodor, how it should be. It's the greatest fan film to ever exist. It is such high quality production value, and it's amazing.
Journey Beyond Sodor, how it should be, how it should be.
Just
and then they continuously make how it should be, how it should be. Journey Beyond Sodor, how it should be, how it should be, how it should be, how it should be, how it should be. Part 5.
Eventually, it just deforms into being a solid remake of the first Journey Beyond Sodor.
And then the Journey Beyond Sodor, how it should be, 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 goes back to the original movie. It's the exact same creation of the first movie, and then that's when it finally ends. And then the guy
keeps going. It's a circle.
And
it never ends.
And the person creates a how it should be of the how it should be, the first how it should be. God, this is so confusing. And then so at the end they're gonna reach the full circle and someone's gonna claim checkmate. So
how come there hasn't been a Big World, Big Adventures how it should be?
Nah, they've given up at this point. They're gonna be like, yeah, the Thomas fandom's gonna make fun of us, so let's not let's not make a movie.
The mainland.
To the world. No, not to the world.
To Africa.
the world.
To Africa. Where no one goes.
Oh no. I know. Oh god. Oh god, that's really. Never mind.
That's really what?
Racist.
It's not racist.
No.
Why would anyone want to go to Africa?
No.
All they have there is Nias.
They have the N-word, Nia.
Someone should do like a parody where like of Big World Big Adventures where Thomas goes to Africa, but everyone's just Nia. Because that's all Mattel will ever portray Africa as. A Nia. It's like, hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. Hello, Gordon. Gordon.
Is all you can say in her voice, Gordon.
Gordon.
That's all she says. That's the only English word she knew.
Hello there, Gordon.
Like Gordon dies, and all she can say from now on is Gordon.
Good morning again, Gordon.
Oh, you don't usually bring me my coaches. Gordon, don't be so rude. Nia is a very welcome addition to our railway. Apologize right now. Sorry, Nia.
Gordon's such a weird character. He's so overweight. Like, that's all I think of when I see him. Like, this train is thick.
No, the weird part is when he bounces. It's like, oh, it's so weird. At least he's the most bearable one. And then, I have a series of questions for you, Blaine.
Okay.
What would you say is your favorite character in the show Thomas the Tank Engine?
Blaine's
Favorite
models.
character. Well, I'm quite fond of the character of Rebecca, because I too am a girl, and I relate to having girl parts like Rebecca does. But my absolute real favorite character is Ivo Hugh, because he did so much for the franchise.
Wow. That is so. That is really, really great, Blaine. Like, yeah, that's so great. Now, on to you, Ben. What is your favorite Thomas and Friends merch?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow, that is so cool. Wow, I'm sure kids will love that. Okay, you're shaking notes, Mattel? Wait, what's that?
Yeah.
God damn it, Mattel! I told you to take notes. Okay, we need to be Fortnite. Okay. Sorry guys. Just talking to my pal Mattel. Yeah, we're best friends.
But you're not allowed to say that. We have to hate Mattel.
Did I say Mattel? I meant BoCo. Yeah.
You have BoCo?
What's the difference?
Can you ask BoCo what he thinks of Roblox?
BoCo loves Roblox. He loved that one time when you made BoCo the movie, BoCo Man movie.
Thank you, BoCo. I put a lot of work into that movie.
BoCo Man needs to happen.
Like, you remember all the CGI special effects I had to do to throw SC Ruffy off my porch?
Yes. It was very great. It was very special.
It was such a great moment in cinematic history. Like, I could have never imagined that ever happening on screen. But it did. And I clapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me when I clap.
Me too.
Me three.
Sometimes I can't stop clapping when I think of BoCo. Like, I was in school the other day, and I was sitting there. It was during a test, and I thought, remember that scene in Journey Beyond Sodor where Daisy is shown, and she's like, I dislike minorities. Then she goes away, and then behind her is BoCo. And that's such a twist. It's such a reference that only the utmost, like, extreme fans will understand. Because in the model series, they have the same face. Like, you may not know this, but they do. And
really? Fuck, I thought they're like completely different characters. BoCo and Daisy, they aren't brother or sister or gay. They're the same character. Fuck.
And then like there was like a mom in Blaine's classroom, and she was like telling Blaine to shut up because her kid wanted to concentrate. Yeah, Blaine is in a class with like second graders, so
hey, don't reveal my age to the audience. I need to keep this anonymous. So, like, when that scene happened, and they played BoCo's theme, like, you know, in the BoCo introduction episode, it played for no reason. Then BoCo looked directly into the camera, and then started reading Bible verses.
Oh, God.
It was a very funny moment. He started with Leviticus 18:12.
BoCo is the grandest character to ever be created.
You called me a faggot once.
What?
Me too. He came to my house. He stole my eggs.
Do that? That's obviously Daisy. Daisy would.
No, it wasn't. He even said his name and wrote his name on the wall.
No, that was Daisy. Daisy would obviously do that.
And he left a photo of him taking my eggs from my refrigerator.
BoCo, please come back, BoCo. Please, BoCo.
Like, BoCo was put onto a cross, and then a Railway Series hater stabbed him. And then out came BoCo's oil, and then he drank the oil. And the Railway Series hater said, "Oil." And then...
BoCo, dear BoCo. You know, every single Thomas song needs to be about BoCo.
It does.
Like, BoCo is so grand. Like, okay, I was in the theaters watching Journey Beyond Sodor, How It Should Be, How It Should Be. And it was like, I cried. Like, the moment BoCo came, I was screaming like a girl, like, to the top of my lungs, yelling arousingly when I saw BoCo. Like, oh my gosh, I literally got an erection. Like, not just like that erection, hair erection, eyebrow erection, like every single. It was so beautiful. Like, BoCo finally came back. Like my mind literally blew. Like, it was the grandest reveal. Like, I screamed and I was clapping and cheering, and like a little mom, like a mom and her daughter was like telling me to shut up, but I was so happy. Like,
shut the fuck up.
They don't understand that BoCo is the grandest character. Like, he has a lot of character development. He went from being a girl to a boy.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, oh my god, BoCo. I love BoCo. Like, oh my god, BoCo is so amazing. He has a lot of character. Like, and did you see that CGI model? He was 10 inches. Like, wow, that is so amazing. Like, when he appeared, it was like this beautiful lens flare crossing through his top, and then his beautiful face. Like, BoCo finally came back. And when the narrator said it, I was so happy because they made a Railway Series reference. The Metropolitan Diesel Electric Type 2. It was amazing. Like, it turned me on so much. Like, it was like the biggest turn on I've ever had. Like, I can definitely assure you, after I left the theater was full of cum because of how much I love BoCo. So yeah, that's my experience when I first.
Oh my god, you're still talking.
Yeah, guys. So how about you tell me your experience when you first saw BoCo come back into the series?
I didn't care, and I carried on with my day. Blaine, you're next.
Okay. So it was a Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday the 7th. And I woke up that morning and I thought, I think today's the day. I end it all. And then I got on my phone and I clicked on a link for Journey Beyond Sodor. How it should be. And I started watching. And about in the 17-minute mark, there he was on screen as Daisy pulled away and his theme started playing. I couldn't hold back anymore. But I had already sent my manifesto to the police department, so I still had to do that to the school. So ugh. But I got away with it still because I blamed it on BoCo, and that's why BoCo doesn't appear anymore.
Yeah, but still, BoCo appearing was like the best thing that's ever happened, guys. Like, I love BoCo.
It was like the civil rights movement. Who cares? BoCo's back.
Yeah, but BoCo is more important than the civil rights.
It is.
Okay.
Like when BoCo people finally were allowed to vote. That's when I realized that America was a great country.
BoCo rights. We need BoCo rights.
It's just for BoCo. That's all it was for. Like before then, like Article 13, it said BoCo cannot vote. Or VoteCo. BoCo goes to vote.
BoCo.
BoCo. BoCo be like.
BoCo be like.
BoCo is mute now.
Yeah, he can't talk. He has organs ripped out.
We need a BoCo backstory.
An origin story about how he got to Sodor. It'd be so emotional.
I would cry.
I would. It'd be about how he fought in the Civil War against steamies and diesels. And he abolished the two parties and united them as one.
BoCo is a true hero.
He is.
No wonder why you wanted to make BoCo, man, Blaine. Like, you really show your devotion to BoCo. Like, we both do, but you seriously admire BoCo. Do you wish to be like BoCo one day, Blaine's mom?
I do. I do plan on turning myself into a green box on wheels one day.
That's so cool. That's really cool. Like, wow, Fortnite.
BoCo is an epic gamer.
Yeah, I can just imagine BoCo, like, he's like sitting in his room playing Fortnite with his headphones on. Like, he has his own merch as well. BoCo is awesome.
The gaming king.
Yes, Ben, you were gonna say?
I'd fuck BoCo.
Who wouldn't?
Thoughts like on like the general topic of BoCo?
BoCo is kind of like Shrek. Big, he's green, he's disgusting,
and he's
an
Scottish.
epic gamer. Yeah, BoCo is Scottish.
BoCo just hides his accent.
Yeah.
He's like Lexi. He's like Lexi.
He changes his voice.
Next thing you know, he has his Mia's voice. Hello, Gordon. I saved you from Bill and Ben, Gordon.
BoCo and Nia have the same nose, and I'm surprised no one points that out as much.
Yeah, like they don't know the conspiracy theory of BoCo series secretly being Nia. It's like conspiracy theory.
It's not even a theory. It's like a proven fact. Like Andrew Brenner, he called me and he said, "Hey, Nia is BoCo."
That's what. Oh my gosh, it makes sense. Like BoCo was gonna make like a move. No, that's why he left the show, because he was gonna turn Nia evil because Nia wants to destroy Sodor.
Nia wants to destroy BoCo.
Yeah, she wants to destroy herself.
But then BoCo comes back to Sodor to stop Nia.
Fear not, citizens. Fear not, citizens. I am here. BoCo. You can call me BoCo Man.
It's just his name with man at the end. It's like, why do you even need the name?
Because BoCo is a man.
But he's not even a man, he's a train. He's a big green box.
Trains don't have genders. Wilbert Audrey said they don't have genders, so...
3 girls, 3 boys, and Thomas.
Thomas is the only... No, like, everyone doesn't even have a name. Thomas is, like, the only engine with a name. So it's like, oh, hello, number 4 engine. I'm Thomas.
Is BoCo an acronym for something?
It's like his wheels or something.
BoCo doesn't have a name.
Like BoCo's like the engine, like it's called a Kobo because like the wheels are like 3 because he has weird wheels. That's why he's the best character because he has 3 wheels.
Yes, BoCo.
What if like Reverend Wilbur Audrey came back and he did like a J.K. Rowling and he like changed stuff? Like he said, like BoCo and Edward had an intense sexual relationship.
Yep, I can totally see that happening.
I could, like, that'd be like pretty cool in my opinion because, like, I love the Railway series so much, but there's kind of not a lot of gay characters in it. So I think it could have been a lot better if BoCo was
gays. That's so gay.
That's so unepic.
Yeah, what a homophobe.
How come there's no true Australian characters in Thomas? That's one of the main characters. What the fuck?
What do you mean? Shane's a main character.
No, he isn't. He's not part of Tim the Sheds.
Yes, he is.
No, he isn't.
Shane.
Thomas is Shane.
Your country is just hot and kangaroos and koala bears.
And trains.
Yeah, Ben has a lot of railway tracks on
Shut the fuck up. There's like, shut up.
There's a lot of railway tracks in Australia.
Shut up, no one cares.
You don't even get Christmas. There's no Christmas in Australia. Thomas taught me that.
Hey, if Australia doesn't exist, then how come Thomas went to Australia? Shake my head.
That's because it's a cartoon, idiot.
No, it isn't. It's a CGI animated children's television series.
Yeah, it appeared on TV.
Okay.
It appeared on TV, so it's real.
Oh, right, I forgot. Thomas is real.
Yeah, ever heard of Day Out with Thomas? Huh, guess
No.
have a date with Thomas after all.
You know how many kids Thomas made gay from Day Out with Thomas?
Me.
Yes. All of Ben. They're gay now.
I've
dated a
never
man.
even went to like a day out with Thomas, but it made me shake my head.
Me too.
I watched a Day Out with Thomas video, and it turned me homo.
I'm ending the podcast right there. It just ends on Ron saying, I watched a Day Out with Thomas podcast and it made me homo.